Hi everyone, Emily here. I am making a booklet, a folio out of paper. Now this is a paper bag that I received when I purchased some paper at the paper store. And so it's a really nice big piece of paper bag, and I know it is just going to turn into a lovely little booklet. So you can see here that I'm folding it. So I'm folding it in half. And then after I fold it in half, I'm going to fold it to the size I want my booklet. I just love this paper. I love the way it crinkles, the way it sounds. I am doing a voiceover. I was watching my show while I was doing this, and I made one and it came out awesome. So I wanted to make a second one and videotape it so that you could see how it was done. So now I'm just folding it to the size that I want my booklet to be. I do want my book pages to be doubled, just to give it that extra strength. So I am going to cut it now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my two pieces of paper together. But, you can cut it any way you want to, but this is how I did it. And I'm not measuring anything. I really like the feel of just getting in there and making it without the measuring. So I'm looking to see the booklet, how it folds, and I don't want it to be a flip-flop. So I'm going to cut now down the center here to make the pages. To essentially just make the book and the pages. When I'm not measuring, I feel like I'm doing more creating. That's just me. So I loved the junk journal look. So you can see that's the inside of the bag. And now it's just going to make it easier for me to glue two pieces together to make it nice and sturdy. So I'm just going to cut off a sliver off the top. And by doing that, it is going to separate the pages, and it's going to leave me a cleaner top than if I was to put my scissors in there and cut it. I noticed when I do that, one side always has that little lip that I end up cutting off. So cutting the top just makes it a little bit easier. So now I have two pages for my book. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue these two pieces of paper together, and I'm going to do it all the way through. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed up this process so that you can see me do it in fast time. Okay, so I'm taking some paper that I received in an Amazon package, and I am going to cut a piece for the cover. And it's a little bit different color. It's a lot more used and crunchy and all, you know, the used look. And I really like it, so I think it's going to make a great cover. And I am going to fold it over and glue it together because I want it to be nice and sturdy. And you can see the difference in the color, so I think it's just going to look really nice together. So here I'm going to take a ruler and I'm going to use a razor blade and I'm going to chop off that extra paper. It's really nice and quick, and I just started doing this and I really like it. It doesn't always work for me. Like here, you can see I kind of messed up the bottom of my paper. But you know, grungy. This is a grungy look. Nothing's perfect. And nothing's lining up completely perfect. So I really like it. And that's the way I wanted this to come out. At the end, I'm going to show you the first one that I made. And I just love it. So here you can see I am using glue, and then I'm using my glitter glue around the edges. I know that the glue stick isn't going to last forever, but it's really nice right now to put it on just to hold it, you know, hold it all together. And this glitter glue, hopefully, is going to last forever or many, many years. So enjoy. Now I'm going to take my masking tape, and when I'm going to bind something together, I really like to use my masking tape just to give something there in the middle. I think it holds the, you know, I think it will just give it some more support. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for, support. And hopefully the papers won't rip as easy. And so I like to do this on every page. It doesn't take very long. I consider doing it on the front and the back, but I don't want it to be so bulky. So I think just doing it on the inside is enough. And I really kind of like doing the squiggly lines with my gun because the glue doesn't come out as thick as when I just pick up the bottle. And the short pages, like this one right here, I can use that short part as a pocket, or I can take it and maybe add a piece of paper to it to make it full length. There's just, you know, you can just do so much with that little piece of paper. Plus, it's also going to hold that other piece in the booklet, so don't want to waste any of that paper from that bag. So I used all the paper from that paper bag. And this is a great way just to make it a little bit sturdier. My book is done and I'm so happy with it. This is the first one I did and I'm extremely happy. So thank you very much for watching me on my journey. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Remember, you're awesome. And I'll